to look at that sink.
Oh, disgusting.
It all cleans up.
Mm-hmm.
Good hot water.
Okay, just take a moment to look at that corner. That was disgusting.
That was what was on the counter. Get off.
Huh?
Starting with a clean slate.
I made that pun. That's
pretty good. No, I was giving you credit. You were being recorded when you said it.
I didn't know that. We cleaned this thing, but the rest of the boat is still stinking dirty and also rotting.
We're going to replace bulkheads, wood.
Basically, we're going to have to make a whole new boat.
No.
Yeah, I know.
The foundation's great to build on.
Yeah.
We just got to replace a little bit of wood.
Okay.
Most of it's cosmetic. It is recording. Tape attacks.
Oh, looks like you were in quite this sticky situation. So what are we going to do with that?
This came from Australia. From the Big Stack videos where the guy melts all the stuff in the furnace we watch.
Wow.
This is the ingot that was given away on Big Stack's channel. It came from Australia. It's all the way here in North Carolina. First off, thanks for coming over and viewing the channel. We're working on a 31 foot or 10 meter 1974 Trojan today. You'll catch me a lot of times. I'll grab the camera and start recording as soon as I get done doing something. I'll be completely out of breath. I'm still trying to catch my breath now. I've been working on the teeth a little bit today. Washing, cleaning up this big old filthy boat. We bought this boat for a very low price. may have already told you in the videos before. If you've watched any of those, you'll see. And you'll know what we're looking at. There's a video to where Don from Big Stack was giving this ingot away to one of his viewers, and I was fortunate enough to be the winner. So, I wanted to give him a shout out, thank you. And if you haven't checked out his channel, if you like seeing cool stuff, man, I mean, he grabs everything, melts it down, makes ingots, makes bars, makes coins. I want to go get one of those furnaces now. So anyway, let's move on with this. Thanks, Don. It was pretty cool. It'll be something that stays with us. My son likes it. He's like, why can't I touch it? And I was like, you'll tarnish it. So I've already got it kept up. It's my first pirate treasure, I guess. So anyway, I'll post a link if I can figure it out somewhere in here. You guys check that out. If you come from his channel to check me out, hey, thanks a lot. So, what we have here is a 31 footer, 10 meter, 1974 Trojan. It's sat. It's in bad shape for a boat. Now, the engines need to be overhauled. They had low compression, so they parked the boat because of the low compression issue. And that let it become a collect-all. Anything they had that was just, needing to be stowed on something that they just wanted, they just stowed it in this big old boat. Because you can see, we're sitting in here and it's fairly roomy. Whenever I start doing the wood, I'm going to redesign the boat a little bit. We're going to go a foot higher on everything for headroom because these boats were made for a little bit shorter person. Me and my cousin are 6'3", and we're going to be on this boat quite a bit, playing around, maybe until we get it to the ocean, and that's where the goal is, to wind up at the ocean with this boat. I've been fishing on much smaller boats. I worked in the commercial fishing industry in the early 90s, made good money on a few boats, and never got paid for some boats that I went out on. Karma got those guys. Their boats went bankrupt or they sank. So, pretty much, I've got a big project. I've got a grand total of 6 boats. And just like that ingot that we got, we're just basically going to put names in a hat of 3 of the boats that we're fixing. It'll be this one. This one will be for sale if it goes anywhere. Unless this is just something I just keep until they send me out in the ocean in it and sink it. I don't know. But anyway, we'll have a lot of work in this boat. And woodwork is one thing I do like. I've passed up on a lot of complete fiberglass boats because I'm not a fan of fiberglass. I will be watching Andy at Boatworks today to try and build the knowledge on this. I've built dozens of homes. I've landscaped, I've land cleared, I've built roads, I've built racing engines for people to run on the drag strip. I've had a few on the drag strip myself. And I grew up in a salvage yard. My dad had a salvage yard. He also did auto body, so I grew up in that kind of curricular activity going on. Most kids, their dad taught them to throw a fastball or a curveball. Mine taught me to rebuild small blocks, big blocks, and basically I learned that by reading the books, but he taught me to do automotive finish and how to rebuild anything. I mean, we take 2 cars that were smashed, one in the back, one in the front, and make one car out of them and sell them as a rebuild title. So I've done a lot of little projects, and I've done a lot of cabinet work. I ran a cabinet shop for a while. I used to work at a place in Hickory that their furniture gets on the prices right every once in a while, and I wasn't happy with the quality of product that they put their veneer on and call it fine furniture, because it is not fine furniture. It's just got a high price tag on it. So basically, When I build something, I'm well above code. I've never had any home that I've ever worked on ever fail an inspection. I've had contractors call me up, the contractor will say, "Hey, Phil, last guy worked on this job. It won't pass. I threw him out. Need you to fix it. Don't care what it cost." Okay. I go in. I fix it. I make it better than code. Inspector comes. He says, who's the subcontractor on this? Phil. Yeah, I only have to walk through it. That's 80% of the time. They didn't even walk through it. Because if I do it, I do it overboard. Not a good thing to say while you're on a boat, is it? So anyway, I'd like to invite you along the journey till we get this thing in the water. Then we'll have you on board all the time. Thanks for viewing. Like, subscribe, follow us here on the channel. We're going to try to do what we can to build it up. As money allows, we're going to be putting it into this boat. Bust out another 1,000. Y'all have a blessed day. Hold it in your hand with the plastic under your hand.
Huh. I am surprised. Why can't I touch it?